Hi, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna create this side plan render with Photoshop. And I also made it animated with After Effects in the next video tutorial, so don't miss it. So let's start. For the map, I'm going to CAD-Mapper. CAD-Mapper is a website that you can create maps with any program you want. You can make it 3D building and the building's height is not available for your map. You can arrange a false height. Also, you can choose the roads and their length. So I'm going to go my hometown Turkey and select a map. It is free until 1 kilometer square. After selecting your area, just click Create File and download it. Now you have a map with the program you selected. Now I'm coming back to the Illustrator and import my file. Then to make it even, I just drop the stroke value and make them corner round. So you can see there is a line that I don't want to be so thick, so I decrease the stroke to a little bit more. Okay, doing the same things to all the lines that I want them to be thinner. For the ones that I had to be cut, I just select the scissors tool or press C and click where I want them to cut. I want to delete these lines because I don't want them to be seen. To do that, I'm just selecting and deleting them. Okay, jumping to the Photoshop now. I created my file, then coming back to the Illustrator, select all the maps and press Ctrl+C. Then in Photoshop, press Ctrl+V and click OK. Now you imported your drawing with just one click. Okay, so what I'm gonna do next is select the areas with the Magic Wand tool. But be sure that Add to Selection is open. Then select all of the areas. Then take the Paint tool and select the color that you want painted. Click OK and just click the areas. Just like that you painted the sea. So I'm gonna do the same things to the roads. Just selecting the roads area and creating a new layer. This is important. Then select the color and paint it. Now here I am doing the same things to buildings. I am doing the same things to all the layers I want to be painted. If you want to see the map's lines more clear, you can take the layer to top of the layers, or you can just make it invisible to see just the colors. I will just decrease the opacity a little bit to make it visible but not visible so much. I want to add a texture. For that, I open the texture in a new window, then go to Edit and Define Pattern and give it a name. Go to C, double click, Pattern Overlay. You will see your pattern here. You can arrange its blending modes, make it lighter, less invisible. It all depends on your choice. You can arrange its scale and opacity, again, depend on your choice. I will also add inner shadow to give it more depth. Here you can also arrange its shape, distance, size, opacity. These are the things you can only find by trying them all and decide what suits your render best. You can also change the color of the shadow. I make it blue to make it more natural, I guess. So again, doing the same things to green parts and the buildings. For the buildings, I also wanted to add a color overlay to match the color a little bit with the overall picture. Click the drop shadow and I'm changing the opacity to 100 just to see it more clearly. Now you can arrange its angle, but I believe 45 degrees is the most natural in my opinion. You can arrange distance, size, and these are the values actually I've experienced over the years that look more natural. So adding a background color here by just painting the background layer. Now I want to focus on some parts of the maps. To do that, grab the selection tool, ellipse 1, select the area, right click and select inverse. There's two ways to do it. One way is painting the area with white or different color on a new layer and then decrease the opacity. This way you separate the area from the picture. The other way is creating an adjustment mask. You can edit the saturation, lightness of the area. Now for the outline, I'm just taking the ellipse tool and draw an ellipse. And arrange its stroke from the properties panel. You can make it dashed, dot, or just straight line. You can arrange also its color later or its size. So for the trees, I have this PDF file with the plant trees and I opened it in Illustrator. If it came with grayscale, you can't change its color except gray tones. To fix that, go to color panel, click the three dots and select the RGB and it's all fixed. Then I'm simply copying them with Ctrl+C and paste it to Photoshop by pressing Ctrl+V. After adding all my trees, I take the pen tool, arrange its color and size, and editing the lines how I want it to be. I select the dashed one, then click once and create a point. Then to create curve, click the other point and drag it and shape your curve. By going to stroke options, where you can change also the caps to round ones, and you can go to more options and change the dashed and gap value according to your representation. Doing the same things the other axis here. So for the dots, I simply create a circle with no stroke but fill, and by pressing shift you can make it perfect circle. At the end I decrease their opacity a little bit. And just copy the other one by pressing Alt. Okay, so that's it guys. I hope you find it useful. Don't forget to subscribe and like. and also check the tutorial of how to animate this side plan render. See you!